everyone! I know it's been a hot minute since I've filmed a video. As I said previously, my parents have been visiting and my siblings the past month or so life has just been hectic. There's been a bunch going on, kind of big changes in my life, and now kind of everything's kind of getting back into place, getting normal. I'm also now going to have kind of more time to be able to film videos up until the Christmas time, so hopefully we'll be getting back into the whole filming, social media side of things, which I really miss doing for you guys. So I thought to kind of kick back, being back on YouTube with a favourites video. Vladdy's here too, I've got the puggies keeping me company, and yeah, we're going to be jumping into some favourites. A lot of this stuff I'm showing you is brand new. I've done a hell of a lot of shopping lately. I think it's because my mum's been over, so she's a bad influence on me. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of new bits to show you that I've been absolutely loving the past few months. Sorry about my dog crying. Come up here. Come on, just jump up. Come on. See, it wasn't so hard, was it? You're there whinging. All you have to do is jump up. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to the favourites. So it's kind of like a favourites and a haul video, if that makes sense, but a lot of the stuff I've used a hell of a lot and worn a lot. So there's a lot of fashion items in this, which I don't usually do. I've just been really into kind of fashion lately and changing up my style, and yeah, and a bunch of makeup stuff too. So yeah, let's just get onto this favourites video. They're just going to be so annoying during this video, I can already tell. Okay, so first things I'll get into is makeup bits, I guess, and I'll get onto some kind of skincare items, and then I'll do the fashion last. So first things I will show you that I've been absolutely loving is by Kat Von D. So I saw recently she's now stocking stuff in Debenhams in the UK here, and as soon as I shopped online and got a few bits that I've been really wanting for forever. So first thing I got was the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I've had this for a couple of months now and I absolutely love it. I use the crap out of this. So I know like there's like pretty much there on is a bit too dark for kind of pale skin tones, so I use this to contour, this to kind of set under the eyes and stuff. I don't feel like it's super brightening for me. I think that's probably because I'm so fair, but it's still a nice powder to use. But what I've been using is the other colours as well. So I've been using the yellow colour to kind of cut like my contour line, if that makes sense. So I put some powder under where I've kind of contoured just to make the line look a lot sharper, and the yellow is kind of perfect to do that with. I have been using these two shades as well randomly for my eyebrows. I know that's so random. I've also been using them as eyeshadows as well on like days where I can't be bothered reaching for an eyeshadow palette, and I've been using this to contour anyway. So they're also like pretty much, if you're buying this and there's a bunch of shades you can't use, just keep in mind you can use them for other things as well. I use this shade and this shade for my eyebrows as well. If I can't be bothered grabbing my eyebrow kit, I know I'm so lazy, but you can use all of the colours pretty much. But these are the two colours I use and recommend for kind of pale skin tones to kind of contour and highlight. But other than that, the palette's really versatile, and just keep in mind you can use these powders for anything and everything. Just bear in mind they're so pigmented that you only need a little bit. If you use too much, you're just going to look like, literally I dab my brush in the tiniest bit and that's it, that's all I need, because they are so pigmented that they can look very blotchy and they're very hard to blend away if that's not a complaint, by the way, but they just are very pigmented, so you have to be very light-handed with them. But overall, I'm really loving this, and I mean, I was a bit skeptical at first because there's so many different contour palettes out on the market, and I know this one is a bit pricey, but I definitely feel like it's worth the money. And I also heard that she's now coming out with refill pans, which is awesome, because when you run out now, you can just kind of restock the pan you need. So, been absolutely loving this, and like I said, I got this from Debenhams, and I bought it online. Another two Kat Von D things that I've been loving is her liquid to matte lipsticks. I've been like dying to use these, and these two shades I absolutely love. So I got Lolita. They have two shades. There's like the original Lolita and Lolita 2. I got Lolita 2. I looked up a bunch of swatches. They are quite different, and I wasn't too sure which one I wanted to go for. And I know a lot of people love the original one, but I personally liked the second one. I believe the second one's like a little bit warmer in tone and a little bit more of a brick colour than the first, I believe. And just judging by the swatches, I liked this one a lot better. And I've been wearing this so much. It's one of those shades that I can kind of now pull off my hair's like different colours. I wore this a bunch when my hair was like silver a few weeks back, sorry. And it will still look even good with the blue hair now. And I just really love it. It's such a nice colour. It's like a neutral, but it's also a standout colour, if that makes sense. So absolutely love this one. And I also got the shade Noble because if you know me, you know I love really nude kind of lip colours like I'm wearing today, I guess. I really love that whole really stark pale nude, and this is that. But I really love this shade because it's really nude, but it also has a bit of like a peachy pinky kind of tone to it, so it's not really flat nude. I don't know, I absolutely love it. It's quite similar to what I'm wearing on my lips now. I'm not wearing this at the moment. I'm wearing Myth by MAC on my lips, but I guess they're quite similar in colour, but really lovely formula to these as well. I feel like they're probably one of the most comfortable liquid to matte lipsticks on there, and I know they're kind of rivals right now, but I definitely say they're comparable to Jeffree Star, but I think they actually dry even a little bit faster, if I'm honest. And I always thought as well, the packaging's so thin, and I thought it doesn't look like a lot of product, but actually when you get them, they're really tall and big, I don't know. So just really love the packaging on them, and the formula on these are probably the best liquid lipsticks on the market, so I will definitely be buying more. So the next thing I'll go on to is some stuff by LA Girl Cosmetics. You guys know you guys probably know that I use quite a lot of their products. I really love their concealers. They're like my ultimate favourite concealers on the market, and I recently had seen that they'd reformulated their foundation and repackaged it, so I did just get my hands on this a couple of weeks ago. So this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation, and safe to say I absolutely love this. This was fairly cheap. I think it was something like £9, so really affordable. This is a really affordable brand. It's like a drugstore brand in America, but I guess you can't buy it here in the drugstore, if that makes sense, but you can get it offline. I got these off Beauty Bay. I believe Cocktail Cosmetics sells it also, so there's a bunch of places you can get LA Girl. And yeah, so far I'm really loving it. So this is the foundation I'm wearing today. I've only been using this the past week or so, and so far I absolutely love it. Only thing is like I got the shade Porcelain, which I think was, I should have looked more into the shade range and I didn't, and then I saw a little video clip they showed of the shades, and I think Porcelain's not the palest one now. I'm not too sure. It still does match okay, but I really do have to blend it in, and it does oxidize a little bit darker, so be aware and look at the shade. If you're as pale as me, there might be a paler one. I'm not too sure. I didn't look too much into the shade range. It still works on me, but it's a little bit dark. I feel like I should have got a bit of a paler one, or if this is the palest, I feel like it should have been a little bit paler. But other than that, the formula is amazing. It's really full coverage, really long lasting, and it says it's quite illuminating. I feel like it's not a really dewy foundation, if that makes sense, but it's definitely not completely flat as well. So yeah, it doesn't make me go oily or anything during the day. Really full coverage, just really nice. I don't really know what much else to say about it. The packaging's really nice as well, and definitely I think this is going to be one of my staple foundations. So if you love a full coverage and you want an affordable foundation, definitely check this out. Other things by LA Girl is I decided to try this LA Girl. I ran out of my other normal concealer that I use, and I saw they now stock this it's pretty much a white concealer, and I was like, ooh, that'll be interesting. And I thought when I got it, it was just going to be like a matte white full coverage concealer, but it's actually not. So this is a illuminating corrector concealer, so it says, but I've been absolutely loving this. So this has a bit of a sheen to it, a bit of a shimmer, but not too much. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's so brightening. So you put it on and it looks crazy white, but when you blend it out, it's not. So I like putting this under my eyes, down my nose, and in the places I like to highlight. And when you blend it out, it just gives you that really like illuminating kind of effect to your face. So it gives you a bit of a dewy sheen, if that makes sense. So you know, a lot of people put like illuminating drops in their primer and stuff like that. I think that's kind of pretty much the whole like concept of this. So if you're looking for something that's kind of going to illuminate and kind of highlight your face, but in a kind of natural way. This is amazing. Obviously, if you are darker than me, I don't know how this would really work, but if you are fair and you want a kind of a natural kind of highlight to your kind of foundation and concealer, I definitely try this. I use my normal concealer first, of course my foundation, and then I put a bit of this over the top where I want to highlight, blend it out, and it just makes you look luminous and glowy and really healthy and radiant. So really love this, super cheap and affordable as well. And the last thing by LA Girl that I got, I saw they came out with a bunch of strobing highlighting powders pretty much, and I saw a bunch of kind of YouTubers sent them and swatched them and were like, wow, these are amazing, and for the price point they really are. So I decided to give it a try. There's so many shades to choose from as well. So this one is 120 watt, and I believe this is kind of like the palest of the highlighters. They have it ranging from like really white ones like this one to like your champagnes, your pinks, and to your golds. So they have it for like a bunch of different skin tones, and I got the palest one, and this honestly is probably one of the most amazing highlighters I have in my collection. It is so pigmented, and oh my god, it's probably the best highlighter ever, like to the point where I was going to get Ice Cold by Jeffree Star, and I got this and I don't feel like I need it now, and they're so cheap. So if you are looking for highlighters and you're on a budget, or even if you're not on a budget and you just love really bright highlighters, check these out. This is the highlight I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see it with this lighting, but this is so amazing. So like I said, this isn't the only one. They do a bunch of different shades. This one's like a really icy, like stark kind of white highlight. So if you are kind of darker in skin tone, this might not be for you, but personally I love this highlight, and I think I'm going to get a few more shades as well, like because I do like the whole kind of champagnes and pink kind of highlighters, and for the price these are incredible. So definitely check this out. Another random lip product I'll just mention is this. This is the Jouer lip cream in the shade Buff. I saw a bunch of YouTubers talk about these Jouer lip creams. Jouer is like just a brand that's kind of suddenly exploded, and I saw Nikki Tutorials said she loves this for a nude, and obviously me and her are similar skin tone, so I thought I'm going to try this, and I absolutely adore this color. It's like, it's again like a really nude, but it also has a really kind of peachy ness to it. It's not like a, I wouldn't say it's like a stark nude. I'll kind of swatch it for you here. And these are completely like dry matte as well. They're proper liquid lipstick. So that is that there. And it's such a lovely colour on. Really natural. Just the perfect nude. And this is the sort of nude that would work on numerous different skin tones as well. I feel like if you're tan, you could wear this. If you're my skin tone, you can wear this. It's just kind of like a really versatile colour. And I want to try a few more of these because they're really nice. Again, really lovely liquid lipstick formula. And I kind of want to start getting into kind of reds, and I saw they do really nice kind of deep red, and I kind of want to try that. So I'm definitely going to look more into this brand because I really love this liquid lipstick. Oh, and I got this, by the way, off of Cult Beauty, I think, stocks Jouer. I think I'm saying it right. Jouer? I'm not too sure. So my last two makeup favourites are by Jeffree Star. You guys know I love Jeffree Star cosmetics. And first thing, I guess, because we're on the lipstick kind of radar, I got the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Rose Matter. I've been wanting this forever, and I finally got my hands on it. Absolutely gorgeous colour. It's kind of a bit like Doll Parts, but it's a bit more deeper, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. Again, it's a really nice kind of natural kind of colour that you can wear. I guess in a way it's quite similar to a little bit similar to the Kat Von D Lolita, but I guess a little bit more pink. A really, really wearable shade, so if you're into pinks but you like your more natural pinks, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'd say it's like a deep, dusty rose pink. I guess makes sense with the name, doesn't it? Love this colour. Definitely one where you can wear all year round, and just stunning. And you guys know that I absolutely love the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick formula. They are definitely probably my ultimate favourite. And the last thing I got from Jeffree Star is one of his skin frosts. Finally! I've been wanting to try these for absolutely ages, but I'm not like, I don't know, I feel like maybe when they bring out more colours, a few of the colours I'm not like too keen on, like his crazy colours I personally know I wouldn't wear. And I know he came out with Ice Cold, but like I said, I've got quite a lot of white pale highlighters now, so I don't feel like I need it. But this one I've definitely been wanting to try, and I'm definitely not disappointed with it. So this one is Peach Goddess. So this one is a really, sorry about my dogs just wrestling in the background as well. This one is a really kind of peachy pink champagne highlighter, I guess. So I don't really have many like this. I think I have one in my collection, and it's just quite a cheap brand one that I just wear kind of to work, and that's it. This one, I just wasn't sure as well how it would work on my skin tone, but it's actually really stunning. If you're someone as well like me who is quite a bit of blush and you kind of like a lot of colour to your face, it looks gorgeous on blush. So this one as well is one you kind of want to build up if you want it really intense. It's more of a natural colour, especially if you wear blush, if that makes sense. It's not going to be like a white highlight where it's like pow in your face, but it's absolutely stunning. It's just a really gorgeous like champagne pink. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. It looks like it has a bit of like gold reflect to it as well. I've heard lots of good things about these. I can't fault the formula. Absolutely amazing, really pigmented, and I just really love the colour. It's very unique, oops, for a highlighter, and the pan size is huge. Like this will last you forever, and the packaging just amazing. So Jeffree Star's killed it again, and yeah, really loving this one. So this one is Peach Goddess. Okay, I feel like this video is going to be really long, so apologies guys. Now on to kind of skin care. I got a bunch of Lush stuff I'm going to show you in a second. First thing I thought I'd mention is this. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Blast Water Gel, like pretty much a moisturizer. I saw these are kind of newer out in here in the UK, where they were new on Boots, and I was running out of my current moisturizer, and I thought I want to try something different, and I've heard good things about this. So I got this, and so far so good. It's really different. It's like a really nice, it's a gel pretty much like it says, so it's in this pot like this here. Smells super refreshing, and it really is. So I would say I do have very dry skin, so I'm still going to keep using my normal moisturizer, which is for really dry skin, and I feel like that hydrates me the most. However, I really like this as just a day-to-day moisturizer. So what I do with this is I put this on every morning when I wake up before I do my makeup, because I know a lot of people recommend to put moisturizer on your face before you do your makeup, and I used to do that quite a bit, but like I said, the moisturizer I use a lot now is, I feel like, a bit too rich to wear under my makeup, whereas this is a very lightweight, like instant absorbing moisturizer. So I like using this before I do my makeup, and I also put some on before I go to bed under my normal really hydrating moisturizer, which I've talked about before, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it's by Neutrogena as well. Oh no, it's not, it's Garnier, I think, actually. But yeah, again, as just for a day-to-day moisturizer, I really do like it. So if you're someone as well that's, say, not so dry and you want a moisturizer, this would be perfect for you. Like I said, if you do have really dry skin, it's not going to keep you completely hydrated, but for a moisturizer for under makeup or just for everyday use, I really am enjoying it so far. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that, because I just feel like it smells amazing, absorbs really fast, and it's just nice for a daily moisturizer. So now onto some Lush stuff. Pretty much I couldn't wait until, like, I mean, their Christmas stuff is out now, so I'm going to get a bunch of their bath bombs, and I'm going to do a proper haul on it, but I did get a couple of their kind of Christmas products because I couldn't wait. First thing I'll mention is Dream Cream. You guys might have seen recently I got a new tattoo, and this is what I've mentioned previously before. Absolutely love this stuff for tattoos. They say after your tattoo is at its dry face to start using moisturizers, but you've got to be so careful what you put on your tattoos. You need to use like a fragrance-free, like, you know, pretty much a really kind of, how do I explain it? You need to use like fragrance-free, chemical-free kind of moisturizers, because the more natural the better, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. And Dream Cream is perfect. So everyone knows pretty much Lush is all vegan and like organic products, and the Dream Cream is for all dry and sensitive skin anyway. So I've been using this pretty much for over a year now on all my tattoos, and absolutely love it. The smell of it, it smells quite a lot like lavender, and it's not very appealing smell wise, but as a moisturizer, this is incredible. So I get really dry hands as well. It says it's like a hand and body lotion, so I use this on my hands. I use this like religiously on my new tattoos, and all my tattoos have healed perfectly. The newest one I've got is healed amazingly. It's fully hydrated now, and it's all thanks to this stuff. So Lush stuff obviously is a little bit pricier, but it lasts forever as well. So previously I got like the big pot for all my bigger tattoos, but I decided to get a small one this time, and again I pretty much have like more than half left, so this will probably last me on my other future tattoos as well. So absolutely love this. Definitely recommend the Dream Cream by Lush, and I'm pretty sure it says somewhere on this packaging it's like one of Lush's #1 products, so you can tell it's good. Next thing, because we're kind of on the moisturizing route, that's pretty much the only Lush moisturizer I've ever like kind of used and gotten. But I decided to get this because this is new this year. I don't believe this was out last year. So this is the Lush Snow Fairy Body Conditioner. So Snow Fairy, you guys know, is one of my all-time favorite Lush Christmas scents. It smells like sugar, it smells like candy floss, and it just, it smells amazing. And I do have the body wash as well, and you know, I get that every single year and I absolutely love it. But now they have a body moisturizer of it. So this smells like just sugar in a lotion form. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of you probably know the Snow Fairy scent. It's one of Lush's most famous Christmas scents. It just smells like sugar, sweet, sickly candy, and I just love the colour. It's typical Snow Fairy colour, and I've been using this all the time, and it just makes me smell like a lollipop as I walk around. And again, really, this is a really thick, because it's like a body conditioner, it's a really thick, proper like body butter almost, so it's super hydrating, and you know all the Lush stuff's good anyway. So I've got a big pot of this because I want it to last me as long as possible, so I've been loving this stuff. I also feel like Snow Fairy though, you can wear, like, use all year round. I don't get why they just bring it out Christmas time, because it's just, it smells like candy. Why can't you smell like candy like at every point in the year? And another favourite you guys know from last year is Lush's Rose Jam. Again, they come out with this at Christmas time. I don't get why smelling like roses is a Christmas thing. To me, it's more like a springtime, summer thing. But I absolutely love this. This is another one of my favourite Lush scents. It's very, very floral, pretty much smells like roses. So if you're not really into that kind of granny floral scent, you might not like this. But I personally do. So this is pretty much a shower gel. I use this all the time in the shower. I had to go get this from downstairs because I've used it quite a bit already, and I've only had it a couple of weeks. It's just so refreshing. It makes you smell like a rose. I don't know what much to say more about it, but it's so girly, so feminine, and it's one of my favourite Lush products. Okay, so kind of getting through it now, onto my fashion favourites. So first things I'll kind of go into are, oh no, I forgot something actually. I want to mention this perfume. This is a new perfume that I got literally probably like a couple of weeks ago, not a couple of weeks ago, like a week ago, sorry. And I got this and another one, but this is incredible. So I got this, it was on sale, it was on offer on Fragrance Direct or whatever, and I pretty much got this for, I think it was under £20. And I used to like have a friend that had heaps of the Vera Wang perfumes, and I always loved the smell of them, but I never really just bought them. And I saw this one, the Preppy Princess one, there are heaps of different princess one, was on offer, and I thought I'd get it, not knowing at all what it smelled like, so a bit stupid really, but I absolutely love this. It smells incredible. I don't know how to explain it. It's very sweet, almost a bit floral, and it's just so girly, so feminine, and I've just been using this pretty much every day since I got it. So yeah, I think this is going to be one of my favourite scents. Just wanted to kind of mention that. Okay, so now finally onto the fashion stuff. So first things I will go on to are, I don't know, where do I start? I'll go with the coats there on top. So obviously we're coming into winter now here in the UK, and it's getting bloody freezing. So I pretty much was like low on coats. I don't have any coats or jackets or anything like that. So I decided to get some. So the first two I'll show you I got them off Shein side. So I've been recently loving Shein side and like Romwe. Really kind of affordable, really nice, kind of high quality fashion. So I got this coat. This one is kind of almost like a waterproof raincoat kind of thing. And I'll show you kind of pictures maybe of me wearing it, because I'm not going to try it on because I can't be bothered, but and so you kind of get the full effect of it. So this is really kind of long. It's probably like kind of knee length or just above, and like I said, it's like a raincoat almost. It doesn't have a hood though. And what I loved about this was I loved the peachy pink colour, but I loved the badges on it, and they're just, I don't know, they were just super cool. I like the badges all on it, so not for the faint-hearted again. It's got little pockets everywhere and zippers. And it's just a really nice, I wore this today actually when I was out and about, and it's just a really nice lightweight jacket, and it's really thin, but it keeps you really warm because of like the material of it. So yeah, absolutely loving this. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I paid full price. It was about like probably about £30-40 I think I paid for it, but I'm gonna just get so much wear out of this in the winter time and just absolutely love it. The next one I got as well from Shein was this one. So this is your typical bomber jacket, really thick. I'm loving the kind of camo cargo print, like was it cargo green or camo green, I don't know, kind of color right now. And again, I love this because of the badges on it. I don't know, I'm such a child, but it has some really cool like corny badges on it that come with it. And I don't know, I just really love the colour. It feels really nice, almost feels silky, and it's got pockets, just really thick, keeps you really warm. And these are just really in right now, the whole kind of bomber jackets, just chuck them on with anything. And I just wear these with like a pair of jeans, some Converses, and you're good to go. And I don't know, they're just really edgy, really cute, and I don't know, I just absolutely love this bomber jacket. Keeps you super warm, and I'm just going to be getting so much wear out of this in the winter time. And the last kind of jacket I've been loving as well, which is fairly new. I got this from New Look, and yeah, this is just like, again, I really love the colour of it. This is like a dark mint green colour, and again, it's kind of like a bomber jacket, but it's quite lightweight. And this jacket, I feel like you could wear it dressed up, you can wear it dressed down casually, and it's really, really nice. So this one's not going to keep you as warm as the other ones. You could just chuck this over anything. And yeah, again, every time I've worn this as well, everyone's like, oh, I love the colour of that. So really nice, and probably will be wearing this a lot as well. Just some two tops that I wanted to mention as well. I bought heaps of tops recently, but I don't feel like it's important to mention them. But I want to mention these because I've had some questions on them, and you guys wouldn't be like, you'd be shocked by where I got them from. So I love these I got two of these. They're high neck crop tops, almost long sleeve, and they're that really awesome fluffy velvet feel. And I saw these in Primark, believe it or not, so I couldn't resist, had to grab them. I can't remember how much I paid for them. It was probably about £6 to £8, and they are just incredible. So I've been really into high-waisted jeans lately, and I wear these with the high-waisted jeans, and they just look really put together, really nice. You can wear them casually, you can wear them like out on a night out, because they're just that, I don't know, they're just, I just really, really love these. So they're really soft, really velvety, really thick as well, so they're perfect for the winter time. So I got this kind of dusty pink colour, and I've also gotten this colour here, which is a really deep, almost navy blue shade. I haven't worn this one yet, but I've worn the pink one. And I just thought I'd mention them. Oh, I should say the price on here actually. £6 I paid for these. They also had a weird green colour as well, but I wasn't really into that one. But I just think I'm going to get so much wear out of these in the winter time. They're just really smart, but also casual, keep you really warm. Love these, thought I'd mention them to you guys. And the last things I thought I'd mention is, you guys would have seen, I keep going on about the fact that I wear jeans now. What the fuck? You guys know I hate jeans. I used to think they're the most uncomfortable thing on the planet, and pretty much my mum saw these jeans in a sale and was like, why don't you get them, try them, you might like them. And I've never felt comfortable in jeans, like because of my belly, and I always thought I just look frumpy in jeans, I don't know. But she saw these ones, so the first ones I mentioned is these were from New Look, and they were actually in the sale section for £10. And they're super high-waisted jeans. They're a really dark but bright navy, and sorry they're a bit creased as well, they've just come out of the wash. And I got them in a size 16 because that's all they had, and I thought, well, I'm definitely going to be a 16 because my ass is huge. And yeah, so I thought I'd get them, give them a whirl, and I absolutely loved them, and I've been wearing the crap out of these. and yeah, they're just super comfortable. So I did get a 16, and I find they are a bit big on my waist, so I could have gone with a size down. But absolutely love these, really high-waisted, really nice skinny jeans. And I don't know, I just feel really comfortable in them. I feel like I just wear crop tops with them, a really nice jacket, some Converses, and I'm good to go. And I also then, that made me branch out and get more jeans. So I got this pair as well. So these are a 14 now. I always get a 14 now because, like I said, those are a little bit big on me. So I am a size 14 in jeans. So it wasn't as big as I thought. And these ones were from Primark. These ones are really thin and kind of stretchy ones, so they're almost a bit like jeggings. So these ones are just my casual jeans, but they look really nice too. So I've got these kind of, they're like got that kind of distressed effect to them. Again, really nice, and these ones are just so comfortable. Really high-waisted, and they were Primark. I'm not sure how much I paid for them. And then the ones I'm wearing now, which are going to be hard to show you, these ones are from New Look as well. And I'll kind of try. These ones are kind of ripped jeans, so they're not like super ripped, but they're a little bit distressed. These ones are ankle grazer jeans as well, so they're kind of like ruffled at the end, and they come like a little bit above your ankle. Again, really high-waisted. These are in their kind of, these ones I know you can still get. These are like some of their new ones from their new range, and I think these were like £24 or something. But again, I got them in a size 14. They're super comfortable, and these ones are probably my favorite actually, because they got that whole distressed kind of effect to them, and again, really comfy and a little bit edgy as well. So that is it. I think I mentioned everything now. So that is it, you guys, for this kind of favourites video, showing kind of all the new bits that I've accumulated the past month or so. I really hope you guys enjoyed this favourites video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you did. Make sure you check the links down below to previous videos, my social networking sites. My Snapchat name will be down below as well, so make sure you check out the description box. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. I love you guys so much, and hopefully there will be more videos coming soon. I love you guys. Bye!